know, the annual Variety Kids Telethon is happening this Sunday. It's coming up so fast, March 4th. We thought we'd get you ready all week, meeting some of the people you are helping with your donations. This morning, we welcome in Dr. Martin Hoffman from Variety Tent 7 Rehab Center. And Doc, you were saying you're now the new rehab center in the Conventus building, right?
Right, Conventus.
Conventus, and that is a beautiful space.
It is beautiful space. It's fully connected to Children's Hospital. We have lots more room, lots more ability, and the same wonderful staff.
Yeah, that's fantastic. How does this Variety Kids Telethon help your effort?
Well, you raise the money. We are able to buy equipment. We are able to spend it in other ways that help us to continue our programs. We see all of the graduates of the NICU, both at Children's and at Sisters, and we see them for their first visit when they are the equivalent of 3 months old. So if they were very premature, they might be older than that, but we expect them developmentally to be 3 months. If they're doing well, we don't have to see them again. But if not, we'll follow them as long as we have to. And we have lots of services. We have several clinics where we identify what's going on. Sometimes that's not always easy, but we work with the parents. We try to work with the schools, and we keep the kids going from that age up until 21.
Wow. You know, and you were right. You hit on a good point. When it comes to your donations, yeah, they have the beautiful new hospital now, but you know what? It always needs equipment. And that equipment, they're always coming up with something bigger and better the next year, and you'd like to know that that's going to be in our hospital. Right.
And again, the Telethon, which I have 2 roles this year,
yes,
because I'm also the honorary co-chair, but in addition to being the recipient of the funds, but the Variety Club does an amazing job. And I really didn't realize till I started working at Rehab Center a few years back that this is a year-long thing.
Yeah.
We culminate with the Telethon this next year, but right afterwards, they're starting all over Western New York. People are raising money for us. Some goes to the hospital, some goes to us, and some goes to their children's charities.
Were you surprised when they asked you to be the co-chair?
Yes, very surprised. Yeah. Honored is the best word I could say. I don't consider myself a celebrity, and so most of the other people have usually been a little bit more well-known. But I think I'm doing the best. I
think so, and I just can't imagine how many children you've seen come and go through your rehab center, and now that you have this beautiful new space for even more children, that's going to be just so great for Western New York.
Right, I think it's just an addition of everything. We also have several interdisciplinary clinics where people work with doctors of other disciplines to make sure that we have a unique and a unified approach, and so we keep busy.
And I'll tell you, it's just great for the doctors too to know that they're going to learn so much here in that one space with so many other professionals to work with. It's just it's a win-win all the way around.
And we always have residents and students with us, to we're teaching, and to have the good approach to
and then, you know,
development.
Doctor, we see the effect of that when we see the kids for that week of the Telethon, and we see them coming back year after year, growing up, moving on, having careers, some of them getting married. You know, it's hard to believe these were our little children just a few years ago, and all of a sudden they're blossoming and they're doing great, doing more than they ever thought that they could.
And I can't say more about the families, the parents who work with these kids. Jackson, he's our celebrity child today.
He is.
His family are just wonderful people, and they're perfect examples of how important the family is to children doing well.
And of course, you're in an exciting field because the medicine changes, the therapies change, and the outcomes change, and we're seeing more and more wonderful success stories all the time.
Sure,
what you can do.
I've told the story many times that when I was a resident and a patient who was 8 weeks early died in the neonatal unit, the nurses turned to me and said, "Don't worry, those kids never make it." Okay, now we're getting kids who are 16 weeks early, who are doing well.
Yes, doing well, and all we can depend on is your generosity out there. So we're hoping that on Sunday you're going to be there for all of us. Okay. We want to thank Dr. Hoffman. He's just been a great co-chair. We want to remind you that the Telethon is Sunday, March 4th, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. We'll all be there. at the Seneca Niagara Casino Event Center. We hope you'll be watching as well. All right, everybody, that's it for us today. Remember, General Hospital at 2, followed by Pickler and Ben at 3. Enjoy that sunshine. Have a great day.